Let's talk about men who date trans women. No stereotypes and no jokes. Real men, real desire, and real fear. Because a lot of men want trans women, but very few feel safe enough to say it out loud. I decided to make this video because I've been actively creating content on TikTok for a while now. And I've noticed that videos with the most views and comments are these. Since I see this topic sparks something, and that many of you are interested in what I have to say about it, I decided to make this video to go a bit deeper into my thoughts on this subject. Hey girl, this is Ivy Leon, the trans girl next door. First, let's be honest about something. Men liking trans women is not something new. It's not a trend and it's not something internet invented. It has always existed. What is new is that trans women are more visible, and trans visibility makes people uncomfortable, especially when it challenges old ideas of masculinity. Most of the struggle men have isn't about attraction, it's about shame. They don't ask themselves, do I like her? They ask, what this say about me? And that question destroys connections before they even start, because society taught men that masculinity is fragile, that one desire can undo everything they are. That's not strength. That's fear. But the truth is, a man who is secure of himself doesn't panic over who he is attracted to. He doesn't need permission and he doesn't need to hide. Insecure masculinity need rules. Secure masculinity doesn't. Dating a trans woman doesn't make a man less straight. It doesn't make him weak, and it doesn't redefine him. And I know there are men who only want trans women only at night, in secret. They text and then they disappear. They avoid public spaces and they never introduce you to anyone. And let me tell you, that hurts, because being hidden teaches trans women a very quiet lesson. You're good enough to want, but not good enough to be seen. And it's a big difference between liking a trans woman and reducing them to an experience. And most men put it like something out of curiosity, I don't know, something without responsibility. But that's not even healthy. Healthy attraction includes asking questions, I don't know, listening. It's about wanting connection, not just access. I want to tell you this. If you're a man watching this, and you're attracted to trans women, your desire is not a moral failure. But hiding someone you desire is. You don't need to do a performance of masculinity. And certainly you don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You just need to be honest with yourself first. Trans women are not a secret. We are not a phase, and we are not an experiment. We are human beings, and any man who dates us should be brave enough to be seen doing so. If you agree with me, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me as well on TikTok and Instagram. Let me know what you think. Have you ever dated someone who hides you? Have you been seeing some trans girls in secret? I want to hear your stories. This is Ivy Leon, and I'll see you next video.